Hello, welcome to McBoss Capital channel. My name is Michael Chu. In this video, we're gonna talk about the growth stocks list that I follow for the week ending August 14, 2026. For the week, we have IBD signal coming up to the 80 to 100% allocation. We are in a confirmed rally right now. Market is very strong in terms of the index. We covered that in the main market video. So if you haven't watched that, please follow that. In this video, we're gonna go through the list of stocks, growth stocks that I have on my list. In terms of that list right now, there's roughly 555 stocks. Out of those, 267 is in uptrend right now. So that gives about 55% of them in uptrend. And in the top 100, okay, in the top 100, we have 55 of those stocks in technology sector. 14 from the industrial, and health and commodity energy have 9 each, and then financial has 7, and retail has 6. So pretty much dominated by the technology right now. So here's my list here. We have the symbol here in this column. We have the ranking, and the ranking is based on price performance since June 22nd. And then we have whether it's an uptrend, downtrend based on the 10-21 day moving average. We have the highest date, whether it made new recent high here. And then we have whether it has reported earnings recently. And we have the industry group and sector here. As you can see, most of them are in orange color, which is really the technology group. And you can see as I drill down here to the top 100 here, there's still lots of technology stocks here. At the top here, we have REPL in the medical development biotech area for the health sector. Then we have AXTI in the semiconductor manufacturing. And we also have AEHR here. So let's look at those two first. This is AXT Inc. Symbol AXTI. This one has been rising strong since the bottom here. We did have a strong pullback here after breaking out on the red line, which is the 50-day moving average. And then from there, we slowly move back up. And right now, we've been able to ride above the green line, which is the 10-day moving average. So the uptrend is still intact. Friday, it closes pretty good in the upper range. AEHR test systems, this one also doing really well, also bouncing all the way from the bottom here, riding the 10-day green line as well, making new high here. It broke out on Wednesday. Thursday it gave back a little bit, but Friday it gap up and make new high before pulling back to close slightly, actually at the lower range. But it's still overall a positive day. The green line 10-day moving average is down here, so it is a little bit extended, but so that's why it probably pulled back. But yeah, nonetheless, it closed Friday with 8.7% gain. Here we have finance credit card payment processor Pay. This Pimentus Holdings. This one had a huge earning move here, really big, and then it pulled back to the 10-day. As you see, it came pretty close to it before bouncing again. So even on Friday, it was able to hold on without giving up too much and close in near the upper range here. So that is a pretty good sign. Then we have AAOI here in the telecom fiber optics, CHYM in the software enterprise, RNG also in the software enterprise. We have oil and gas machinery, FET. This is Foreign Energy Technology Oil and Gas Machinery Equipment Group here. This one has been bouncing very strong since the earnings. Look at this. It just came straight out of the breakout here from this long base. And then it just kept climbing 2 days down, but look at it, give back very little. And then it bounced once again, comes up here, give back very little, and then now it bounced again on Friday, up 3.5%, making new high. Next we have Payc here in the software enterprise. This is Paycom Software, PAYC. This one also kept up really strong earnings here, and then it pulled back near the 10-day before bouncing back. And then on Thursday, a huge move again, making new high. And Friday, give back some 2.4%. But overall, it still looked pretty good, sitting above the 10-day. We have Workday here. I believe there's a report that they might be brought private, so that's probably why it jumped on, I don't remember which day, but it did jump. Then we have Eton here making a really strong move here. This is a biotech. So on Friday, Eton Pharmaceutical make a huge jump right here, making new high, up 44%. That's incredible. It's been running for a while now. Obviously, it has some pullbacks, and the most recent pullback probably shook a lot of people out right before the earnings. We have QLYS in the software security. BLKB is currently in downtrend. We have P here in the hardware peripheral. Zeta in the software database. Palantir we covered in the main market video. SanDisk. So here's Sanders, huge correction. All the memory chip guys have been undergone a big correction, and then now it's starting to come back up above the 1021 day, and then from there it came up really fast. Look at this is Thursday, and then Friday it keep moving all the way to the red line here, which is the 50-day. So the question is, are we gonna break through this, or are we gonna get tested here and bounce back down? So hard to say. It definitely look extended at this moment from the 10 days, so we could be coming back to test that line once more time, or we can break through if there's enough power out there, enough buyers to push it through and hold there. And that's the thing we want to see. Once it push through, we want to make sure it hold and then able to continue its run there. Here's WDC. Let's go through all the memory chips right now. Look like this one is still near the 21 day, not making too much of a progress. STX here also moving higher. This is looking good because it's now past the middle point of this base here, 936, which is roughly also the mid level of the base. So this is a nice move here on STX here on Friday. Silicon Motion, this one is also just starting to move above the 21-day line. Here's Micron. Micron also bouncing pretty good. Right now, it just sits slightly above the red line, which is a good sign. If we can pass through the 10-11 point decisively, that'll be good. Next here, we have Weave here making a new high in the software medical group. Form here, semiconductor. This one is still an uptrend. Sentinel in the security space here. P-Core, software enterprise. And Q2 here also making new high here. Here's Procore Technologies. This one has been bouncing strong and it kind of broke above the black line, which is 200-day moving average here. Then we test for the previous high at 62.17, but it kind of got rejected here on Friday here. So we'll see if it downs 3.8%. So we'll see if we can find support soon and bounce again. Q2, this is Q2 Holdings. Also bouncing on Thursday here. Friday making a new high in the morning before reversing lower and close 2% down. Here, rank 22, we have SITM. This one is in the semiconductor fabless. Cell in the security space. We have Lumentum in the telecom fiber optics. Here's Lumentum bouncing really strong earnings here on Wednesday. That looks pretty good. It's above the 1021 day now, and it's riding above the 10 day as well. So Friday closed pretty good, up 5%. Next, we are on to in the semiconductor equipment group, CTSH making new high in the tech service area. All gold. This is gold, silver, gems. Let's take a look at that. This Aura Minerals, look at this, but also had a huge correction, the gold area. This is starting to bounce back really strong. Look at how far it has come back up, and then it is slightly extended from the 10-day. So we did have a pullback on Thursday here. Friday, we bounced back right away, closed at 1.5% still above, so that's good. Let me jump to GLD just to show you the gold price here. The gold price here are moving up higher. Look at this. As you can see, it is looking pretty good. Very similar chart, sitting above the 10-day nicely, comfortably. So we'll see if this will continue to run. Okay, rank 29, we have ENTG, the semiconductor equipment group, Kohu as well. MTRN here in the medical products group. We have MPX in the energy alternative. MaxLinear MXL here, semiconductor. Zscaler making new high right now. So Zscaler have been moving up nicely, sitting above the 10-day, riding above it. Thursday we had a huge bounce, getting close to trying to break out on Friday here, but it did reverse and close 2.4%. So again, we want to see whether it can hold here and try to break through the previous high. Next we have WEX in the finance credit card payment. Then we have IOVA in the biotech making new highs, so that looks good. Cohere is currently in the downtrend right now. Credo still in uptrend here in the semiconductor space. PNG also doing okay. COTY, cosmetics area, still in uptrend. NES, this is in the oil and gas field service area, so this one is doing well. This is National Energy Service Reunited Corp. This one had a nice bounce on earnings. Then it start to pull backward a little bit, still sitting above the 10-day, and then it has a intraday reversal, closed strong, and Friday we continue to move up slightly. So we're close to new high as well. So one of the areas that I won't find stocks on my list that are related to the oil refineries, mainly due to earnings are not very stable going forward. But they are running really strong right now. This is when Ag Oil Refineries ETF, symbol CRAK. This one has been moving up very strong. Look at this, just every day moving up. And then we did have some sort of pullback here. Got tested at the 10 and 21 day here multiple times, and then now we're starting to resume this uptrend again, right? So this is a very strong move. Some of the stocks in this area include like MPC, Marathon Petroleum. Look at this move right now, very strong. Phillips 66, PSX also doing the same thing. This is Valero Energy, VLO, also bouncing really strong. Synovus Energy, CVE, this one also bouncing, trying to break out of the cup with handle pattern right now. Well, let's continue on this list. 42, we have Snow here, Software Enterprise, GPN, another credit card payment processor. We have Net Software Enterprise in uptrend. Eat Retail Restaurant is also in uptrend. KBYO in the Software Enterprise. TOS, credit card payments. You notice there's quite a few of those. Way here, Software Medical, making new highs, so that looks good. ASAN, Software Enterprise. Hello here in the biotech. X-Pro in the oil and gas field service. So that group is doing really well. Shopify also making new high. TTN here, software enterprise. MGNI in the service advertising. HPE also in the uptrend here. Neo, this one medical service in the downtrend right now. We have EGO with also in gold that's doing well as well. SAP in the software enterprise making new high. ERO in the metal mining ores doing well. ALKT making new high. Audio I also reported making new high. We have APPF here also in uptrend. Tower Semiconductor, TSEM. Here's Tower Semiconductor coming back about the 1021 day and the 50 day here. Looking pretty good right now as it trying to find support. So we'll see if we can break through like this middle point here, 274. That'll be very good. Next we have ALNT in the electrical power equipment. IQV currently in downtrend. GKOS medical products here making new high. BE in the energy area doing okay. We did cover Microsoft in the main market video. It's currently pulling back a little bit. We have KTOS here, aerospace defense. That's also another strong group that's doing well, making new high. We have ATRO here doing the same thing. We have Expedia also doing well, making new high here. We covered PSX earlier. Then we have ServiceNow in the software enterprise, MTSI, semiconductor, LPLA in the investment bankers, URGN in the development biotech, PHR, software medical, FN in the contract manufacturing, same as TTMI in the same group. IoT in the software enterprise making new high here. Next we have Shark Ninja also doing well in the household appliance. DIOD in the semiconductor. Marvel also in the same group. FDS in the market research. TPG in the investment management making new high. FPS in the electrical power equipment. SMTC is semiconductor doing well. Adobe is actually also doing really well right now, making new high. TRI is commercial service market research. 5 in the retail discount variety. VIAV, this one in fiber optics. AGYS in the computer integrated system making new high. LFST in the medical hospitals making new high. Then we have EXLS, commercial service outsourcing, KNSA, biotech. MWH, building heavy construction. Intuit, this one is making new high in the software financial. ADSK in the software design, also making new high. ARES, investment management. ABNB, this is leisure travel booking, also in uptrend. And then we have FA kind of pulling back right now in the staffing area. So those are the top 100. As you go down here, we continue to see stocks that are making new high, including DXCM in the medical products group, AMI in the investment management, and we can keep scrolling down here. Now we see down here we have KKR is doing not bad in the investment management, Crowd software security making new high, PayX in the commercial service outsourcing. Down here we have SF in the investment bankers, NWA consumer loans, AMP in the investment banker broker. So those are all making new recent high. IVZ, another investment management. So that group is really strong. Software Financial, PEGA, also doing well. That group also doing well. NetNDEC, this is financial services area. SCHW, another investment. BTU, Energy Coal, that also doing well in the commodities area. FTI, oil and gas machinery. NU, banks foreign. GHC, this is medical system equipment. As we scroll down, we see CEG also bouncing back, energy alternative. RMD, medical products. SXT here, food miscellaneous preparation. Down here we have ARMK in the commercial service outsourcing. SBCF in the banks, regional bank area. We cover NVIDIA in the main market video. Datadog currently in downtrend. Disney here also moving up on new high. Next we have MOGA here, aerospace defense. Netflix we cover in the main market video, which is doing really well. Make sure you follow that. Looking pretty good, the chart. SFBS in the bank regional south is doing well. LAZ investment banker broker. CFG regional bank northeast. Again, lots of banks, financials which are highlighted, because in the Russell they're doing well. We talk about that in the main market video. Commercial service market research, CSGP. Cathy here in the bank, regional bank. BNS in the money center. We have BMO doing well in the bank. FDX in the transport air freight here. So lots of stocks making new high. Now we're down to the 400 to 600 level, which are a lot of downtrend stocks. So that's my list here. Overall, market is still very healthy. We're on the third week of uptrend right now from the bottom, the recent pullback. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe and comment. Until next time, bye now.